Oh my God.
That might be why your feet hurt a little bit. How's it going, everybody? I'm Dr. John Clayton, your Layton Chiropractor here in Utah at Supra Chiropractic. In today's video, we'll be showing you a full body adjustment as well as some scraping on the shoulder, neck slash arm area, a little bit of chest as well on this patient. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Check it out. So we'll work through the ribs here. A little tight back today there.
No, I'm so tired. I was like, oh, I do not want to move.
We'll get it. We'll get it. Jeez, there they all are. Oh. You're not joking, that side's like lit up. Let's work through that low back for you. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Nice. Deep breath in here. And deep breath in here. All the way out. Nice. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Deep breath in here. All the way out. First ribs up here.
Like so tight.
Yeah, that's way tight. Deep breath in here. All the way out. Let that relax there. Perfect. Deep breath in here. All the way out. That was like the most uncomfortable adjustment ever. But it works good. It works good. Deep breath in here, all the way out. There it is. Other side for me. Deep breath in here, all the way out. Good. Or lay on your back for me.
But this way?
Yeah, on your back, perfect. Up in there. Yeah, that first rib was, I think, was the big problem up there.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Wow.
So when you're breathing, like through your shoulders and stuff,
yeah.
when you're working on clients,
yeah.
If you're breathing through your chest, you're going to use your traps to kind of pull up on your first rib there from the scalene area on the side, and then it's going to just lock everything up through your arm. Oh, so a lot of times with the first rib, if you have that first rib pop up in there, it puts. It's called the brachial plexus, and it's the control of your arm.
Oh, is that why, like, when I did this, sometimes I'm like, oh, I just feel like I couldn't, like,
yeah.
hold it
So
up.
so then we'll rule out all the other things in there too.
Yeah.
Because it could be like a strain, like, supraspinatus or some muscle in there. Okay. So we'll rule that out, but then it could be most likely linked to that as well as the neck. So yeah, we'll rule all that out. That's cool. So let that relax there for me. Beauty. Let that relax there. That might be why your feet hurt a little bit. Let that relax. A little bit of pain with that. Okay. Other side here. Let that relax. Wow. That was awesome.
What is that crack? Like,
So what I'm doing right there, so you have where your ankle comes down, you have the shin bone right here. So the tibia, the bone on the side of here, which is that bone there, is the fibula. So they form this archway right here. The bone right here is the talus. It's kind of like a saddle. So those bones sit like this in it, right? Okay. So then that's why that foot part can do this up and down, because it's a saddle joint. Okay. And then through here, it's similar to your wrist, where instead of having your carpals, like carpal tunnel, tarsals. Okay, so then you have a tarsal tunnel right there. And then from that, you have this area here, which is your metacarpals, metatarsals, and then your phalanges, which would be then your toes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so it's a similar layout,
but
just made for stability. So rather than, specificity with grip and stuff. So we did the ankle through here. So we did the talus as well as the first row of the tarsals. So then here's going to be the metatarsal head right here. So usually I do the first one. So that's why we come in here like this and set it like that. Okay. And that one helps with like bunions, because if the metatarsal rolls in this way, then the outside has to roll out, which will then form a bunion over time. So. Don't pop the toes again. Most people don't like their toes being popped.
I'll do whatever.
Okay. We're going to set this one out here, and then this one out here. Okay. This one relax here. Let it relax. Perfect. That's crazy, huh? That one's a scary adjustment.
That is.
Yeah.
So like even doing that, it pulls like
you felt pull through there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll check that out and see. Perfect. Okay. So you're feeling it right up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like weird.
Okay. So then flex bicep for me. So like flex your arm. So try to pull your wrist towards you. Okay.
My wrist towards me? Okay.
Yep. Does that hurt when you do that?
No.
Okay.
No.
So now do it again. So do it again. Okay. Is it tender there? Okay. So then one other thing it can be, so do arm this way. Okay. And we're going to pull it towards you again. Okay. So pull. Okay. Does that hurt? Okay.
Not like a ton, but I can feel it like pinching or something.
Okay. So that's going to be bicep tendon. So that's your brachialis muscle. Okay. So that's this way. So it's similar action to the bicep. Bicep is mainly going to be like this direction. With the hand, they call it supinated. So it's like you're holding soup in your palm like this. But with your wrist kind of in a neutral position, like your hammering position. That's going to involve this right here, which is the brachialis muscle. And so it's going to connect in with the bicep tendon there. So we'll scrape that. Pretty good. So.
Yeah, like it's so weird. It's like even like right here. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah.
And then I have the backside too.
Yeah, and then one of the things with the backside is it might be a referral from another muscle. So we'll dig through them and see. So that muscle potentially is going to be subscapularis, because if the whole entire shoulder moves internally or like forwards, it can give you pain back here. But the actual problem is referred from the front here. So you have your
I can even feel it right there
when you're externally rotated.
That's painful.
Yeah. So if we have your chest muscle right here, your back muscle right here, go in between the two of them, into the armpit. You're gonna go. See how tight that is already? Yeah. So there, and then you go internal. See how that doesn't even want to go? So that subscapularis is too tight. So you got to work on stretching it through like external rotation, and then also strengthening external rotators. Does that make sense? So we'll go over those exercises too.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
No one enjoys that one. I'll tell you that.
Gosh.
So.
Yeah.
Most people, if you're like, you say subscapularis, they wince.
Really?
They're scared of it. So, yeah, let that relax there.
Oh my god.
Like, even though you know it's coming, you're like,
Well, it hurt on the outside. But I've been doing this and I can feel it cracking lately. Like
on this side or that side?
Both.
A lot of it's being a hairstylist. So see how clicky it already is. Yeah.
I could feel it. Yep.
There it is. So usually hairstylists give the best wrist pops.
Oh, gosh.
So.
I think last time I had a really loud one.
Yeah.
I was here. Yeah. That's the first time anyone's ever done that, too.
Oh yeah, I believe it. That was a solid pinky one right there.
I know.
Then we'll do some fun scraping. Oh gosh. Relax there. And then take a deep breath in, all the way out. Perfect. So when it comes to someone who does hair, or, you know, any kind of hairstylist, one of the things that you may notice, obviously, with your shoulder, elbow problems, is there can be a lot of hand issues. So one of the things we can do is use a clamp on the thumb area. So if you have trouble and it hurts to hold stuff for long periods of time, you can take this clamp here like this, and go right into that area, and you're basically going to be doing kind of like a trigger point in that area. And so we want to basically target the adductor pollicis muscle right there, and then just leave that on for 30 seconds, minute, 2 minutes, however long you can kind of withstand that pressure. Another variation too is you can go from this direction out like this, and then pull it this way. Okay, so 2 different ways you can kind of hit it. Just depends on what you feel like or what you want to do. And then you do the same thing on the other side here, just like that. Perfect. So when we scrape through here, what we're gonna be doing is focusing on kind of the trap area right here, down into supraspinatus. We're gonna go along pec minor right here in the front, and then down through brachialis, and then biceps brachii right through here. So we're gonna first start with through traps. So with traps, you're gonna work, I like to work kind of down towards me, kind of pull towards me. You can work up this way too, but it's a little bit harder to work uphill. And so I kind of pull down like this. And you can hear how fun that sounds. So it sounds like you're going over more like a hard surface. Another thing you can hear, and it's usually going to be like in this bicep area, is going to be like a lot of crunchiness. So you can kind of tell the difference between those 2 noises there. So more crunchy usually through the arm area, an area that's used a little bit more frequently with kind of the bending, versus an area like this which is just going to typically hold tension and stress. Okay, and then once we work into supraspinatus, we want to use a little bit more finer motion right through here. Just go middle of the shoulder for supraspinatus. And then we're going to go through pec minor right through here. Then you can kind of hear as we go over the chest cavity. Okay. So we're going to go through all these different areas, and then we'll show you the final result at the very end. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we're going to show you the final pictures of what the scraping looks like when we are all done. So we're going to see these now. All right, so in the end, if you want to follow Mickey or go see her in Salt Lake as your hairstylist, she works at the Lunatic Fringe Parley's location. You can find it with we'll put the Google listing right here, so you can call or schedule there if you are in Salt Lake area and you need a hairstylist. Again, we are super appreciative of all the patients who come in and schedule these visits so that we can make videos on them. And so if you are considering getting this kind of work done for yourself, come into Supra Chiropractic, schedule online, and we'd love to see you here. Again, if you have seen any of the things we do post pictures of these on Instagram, so you can follow any of the social media followings we have here, as well as be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And we love to make these videos for you guys. It's super fun for me. I like to show what I do on people and really explain really what it is. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And then as always, we're just gonna leave you like we leave you every time. We've got your back and everything else at Supra Chiropractic. Have a good one, guys.